Okay, so I'm in the chicken coop because I wanted to share with you something that we've been going through here with the girls. And it's just been a really big learning experience. That feeder that the girls are using right now has always been in the middle of the run where all of the girls can access it all the way around. And sometimes all of them are around and they're eating from it. A couple of weeks ago, we made a change to the ramp that they use to come in and out of the coop. And the feeder ended up being in the way. So I had taken the feeder and put it over here. And it was next to that wall. I didn't really think anything of it. I just didn't want the feeder used to be here and now the ramp is here and it was just becoming a traffic mess. So I just moved it over and they were using it and we just moved on. And I'll tell you what happened next. So all of a sudden, probably within a day or two, this little one here started to get picked on by everybody. And she's the smallest one, so she's always been at the bottom of the pecking order. And we thought, well, that's kind of strange because they've been living together since July, so it's been like 9 months. And once they established who was at the top, everybody seemed to get along. So we were not sure why they were picking on her. I went through all sorts of scenarios trying to figure out what the problem was. I reached out to some of other chicken keepers on Instagram and I got lots of really supportive information. And then all of a sudden, the day before yesterday, I'm in here doing just chores in between the rain. And it just hit me. I created competition for the food. I know, I'm telling them all about it. I know. I created competition by moving that feeder over to the wall. And so now it wasn't equal access for everybody. So of course they turned on this little nugget and she was spending her entire day in the coop because she was afraid. We were trying to keep her separated from the rest of the girls during the day. We were just about to start creating a new home for this girl and possibly getting her a friend. And then I realized what the problem was, and I've taken this feeder and all we did was cut down a little tree that we had there to make more space, and I've moved the feeder so that now it's again equal access for all. The last couple of days, she has been spending a lot of time up here on the ramp, but at least she's not, and there she goes. See, she's getting a little bit more comfortable. She goes down for a little bit, but at least she's not spending her whole day in the coop, which we definitely didn't like. So we are hopeful that this might have solved the problem and that this girl will be accepted completely back into the flock very soon. Right, little girl? What you think? Yeah? I know. Yesterday when we were out here observing them, a couple of the girls did try to peck at her a little bit, and she squawked and ran away. The first couple of times it didn't seem like they were actually attacking her. They were just sort of asserting their position in the flock. But one of the times it felt a little too aggressive. So I used a method that I've seen people show for roosters that are too aggressive, where you just hold the rooster down and hold their head low to the ground for a little bit, just to show them that you're the boss. And I thought, well, I'm going to try this on the girls that are being aggressive towards little Skeeter here. And I did that in the afternoon, and it seemed like by the end of the day, they were definitely ignoring her a little bit more, at least not attacking her, which we felt like that was a win. And then today, I haven't heard any squawks from this one, but she does spend some of her day up here on the ramp. So we'll see how it goes, right? Yeah, we want you back. We want you back with your friends. Yeah, we want you back with your friends. So it goes to show that you really do have to think about the decisions that you make for your flock. Every part of their life is geared around their pecking order, and they have a psychology. You have to start thinking like a chicken sometimes to figure things out. But ultimately, if they don't completely accept Skeeter back into the flock, then we will have to come up with some new accommodations and possibly get another chicken, because she can't be alone all the time. That's not healthy for her. All right, I'll keep you updated.